There's a hill far away, stood an old rugged cross, which is the emblem of suffering and shame. For it was there that the Lord was slain and crucified, that the word of the sinners may heal. Oh, I cherish the old rugged cross, and at last I will exchange it for a crown. You see, I cherish the old rugged cross. I will exchange it one day for a crown. Once again, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. I still remain George ONYIBE, and by the special grace of the Almighty Creator, we are the voice of the one crying in the wilderness, the voice of the people of Biafra, speaking through conscience and morality, not better than anybody, but calling our people to pay attention on what is about to happen. I want to first of all appreciate genuine Biafrans across the globe, men and women who are doing the right thing on behalf of our people. I thank the Almighty Creator because never in the history of humanity has lie been able to conquer the truth. I have told you before, this will not be an exception. This morning, I don't want to waste much time on this broadcast, but rather to point us to a different direction we've not been thinking. And that is why we are looking at a topic I titled, Biafrans are fighting a war versus conscience and morality. We are fighting, engaging in a war system I refer to conscience versus morality. Who wins in the end? When I mean that we are fighting a war between conscience and morality, the definition can take me another 1 hour to be able to put you through. But let's take it in this simple way. When we say we are fighting a war of conscience, we are fighting a war to allow our sense to tell us the truth, and we accept that truth. Sensing the truth, knowing the truth, accepting the truth. That is conscience. Your conscience, you can never lie to your conscience. No matter what you do, that is the aspect of human being that they said it is God. Your conscience. You cannot violate it. You can try to suppress it. You can even shut his mouth up. But every time you allow it to speak up, it tells you the truth. We are fighting against this conscience. We'll talk about morality. Why conscience senses the right thing, morality intend to do, that is talk and do. Doing the right thing when you know is the right thing. The people of Biafra, we are taking time deceiving ourselves, thinking we are deceiving somebody. Very unique, very beautiful. Most of you, this lie you know will eventually become truth one day. My brother, you are going to think for a very long time. War versus conscience and morality. A lot of people will tell you, let's jettison this Biafra issue. Let's forget about this Biafra issue. Let me tell you the truth. You will forget about your father's name one day. Because the atrocity committed under the umbrella of Biafran by Biafrans, you want to sweep it under the carpet. I'm sorry. Even when we start calling, let's get Igbo nation, let's get Igbo nation, worst atrocity is going to come out. Because you are yet to fight against, settle the dispute between your conscience and your morality. Let's come back to Nigerian first case study this morning. Nigeria is bad. Not because Nigeria does not have good people inside it. But most of the good people are allowed themselves to be compromised. The other section of good Nigerians decide to, well, what do? Ignore the symptom all around them. you see what happened at the end of the day is what you see going on. When most of you complain about Buhari, those who are benefiting from Buhari hopelessness are very happy. They will never say anything wrong about Buhari. And so all of us against our conscience, in the absence of morality, we directly or indirectly support the atrocity going on in Nigeria. And so different classes of people will come and analyze Nigerian for you. Their conscience are not clear. Their actions are very wrong. And not until we get this right. My brother, enjoy your one Nigeria. We're all here together. It's become a worse jungle where dog eat dog. That is all it is. War between your conscience and your morality. And so today, Nigerians continue to go backward. And the people who are responsible for this atrocity, somewhere along the line, think that America will give us aid. The whole world will come and help us. They see us as very foolish people. From the most intelligent and simple Nigeria anywhere in the world, they see you as a very wicked human being. You support criminality. You support hopelessness. You tell them to shut down educational system. You even fight to destroy Western education. You want us to go back to dark age. Meanwhile, all your family members are in diaspora. You even do competition to decide who schools abroad and who don't school abroad. You can imagine over 100 years, Nigerian cannot boast 400 megawatts of electricity in any community. Steady, without interruption for 1 week. And we are one Nigeria, very loving one Nigeria. May God open your eye to see this war between your conscience and your morality. And then we come to the issue of the Igbo nation. Some people feel, oh, we are better off. The Igbo nation have been bastardized, messed up beyond even the Biafra restoration project. We're coming to that. You have Igbo everywhere who are not Igbo. And most of you think you are going to cover it. Let's move on. My brother, even the remaining one, you are destroying it without your knowledge. Let's engage our conscience and our morality. I see online, we are canvassing for our brother Peter Obi, and I love it. I'm enjoying the whole thrill of it. I want to know what makes your heart beat. I want to know what makes the Igbo to wake up all of a sudden. But then I look at it from the other side, from our own camp as the Igbos. First of all, the Igbo man was the first to go and vote for Yahaya Bello. Oh, vote for Yahaya Bello. He did not call his own people. And then I turn again. The Igbo people are the one who are still saying, Okowa, he betrayed Igbo people. He went to join Janjaweed, Atiku. Don't come to Igbo land again. But then I remember, Nnamdi Kanu used IPOB, and many of you supported Atiku and Peter Obi. Why is Okowa own now evil? I thought Okowa agrees Igbo man. My brother, check your conscience and your morality. Okawa should not come to the southeast. Okawa. But yet, I have told you, the Igbo man, you want Fulani, Yoruba, and everybody to vote for Peter Obi. Look at Igbo, one at the Ifan Okawa, not to come to Igbo land. Look at you. Do you have conscience? Do you have morality? In the normal circumstance, we're supposed to create a platform where everybody will have to exercise their rights in sincerity, without fear, without favor. Oh, we can betray Igbo. This one betray Igbo. This one betray Igbo. This one is evil. Most of you are changing history to the detriment of your people. You don't know. So the issue is there. The war still continues to linger. But those are not my concern this morning. Be doing what you are doing. Be disgracing yourself. Be fooling yourself. You think you are wise. We are here waiting for you. And then you come to the main issue, which we are supposed to treat with every form of sincerity, which we are supposed to address without considering one single man, because it affects all of us, one way or the other. The issue of Biafra restoration project. Before our very eyes, some of the greatest mind of our people that has walked this earth came together, set up a platform. They call it IPOB. They trusted everything in the hand of one man. By conscience, this is how it's supposed to be. And so by morality, they are supposed to defend this face. But they didn't. We thought we were the same people. Along the line, we saw a lot of things are not right. What are these things that are not right? Head of defense, Nnamdi Kanu. Head of finance, Nnamdi Kanu. Head of everything, Nnamdi Kanu. He may not be there presently, but it is surrounded by his family member. I thought it's our nation. We started cautioning this man, started advising this man. Nnamdi Kanu betrayed everybody, blackmailed everybody, sold everybody out. And before your presence, he divided Biafra land into two, introduced Eastern security, your unknown gunmen. Today, unknown gunmen is separating Igbo land. They either show the nakedness of Igbo women on social media to the extent that they caught one Igbo woman, mutilate her private organ, put her on social media. Most of you have forgotten already. The recent one now, they held the young man, said he's a Bubago commander. They killed him, pushed his dead body inside a well where you have so many dead bodies. And China Sanwo-Olu and other criminals are there on social media. Don't listen to them. They are faking audio for you. The man didn't die. And you don't have conscience? You lost your obligation in terms of morality? Are we talking about how many people China Sanwo-Olu and Nnamdi Kanu have executed? We question these people and they refuse to change. And you are fighting for Biafra, and they are there on the social media, they see you. Biafra will come. Don't worry, it's going to be surprised. They will soon release Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, United Nations want to tell Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu conditionally. Are you okay? United Nations issuing Nigerian order for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, and the United Nations is the fake and the fakest of every organization that has piloted the affair of the global community. These people want to say, yo, we are paying our lawyer. What is the name of the useless criminal lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu from America? We are paying our lawyer. They are doing well. United Nations. You see, you have no conscience. You lost your morality. And then we begin to lose our ground to confront the terrorist state, the evil enclave called Nigeria. We now lost the morality to challenge them. Before now, we were shouting in 2015 and thereon, 2017, bring our leader to a competent court jurisdiction. We want to bring in so that we can tell this world the matter. But today, look at you. You don't have conscience. And you must release our leader unconditionally. Do you have conscience? Do you still understand the issue of morality? This is the war we are fighting now. We will fight it to the end. We will fight it to the finish. We will fight it till the right thing is done. Today, where are we? You think your PVC and canvassing for anybody is going to change this crime? No. Nnamdi Kanu has sued everybody. What we hear now is the federal government has decided to grant him freedom. He will be remanded in Abuja. He cannot leave Abuja metropolis until the matter is dissolved. And then he will stay there and put himself in order. And then he will stay in Abuja and enjoy as his brother and more powerful Kanu Takano not move to Abuja. And then you are the Mugu. You will still be in the bush. You will be in Igbo land. Or maybe somewhere in diaspora. Using the blood of your people to gain useless, cheap popularity. Oh, yes, we are formidable. He will be in Abuja. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu the first person that start fighting for Biafra? Why is his own different? He is going to end like every other person. Now they were telling you it's referendum. Hey, give us referendum. But the Ambazonia supposedly fighting with Nnamdi Kanu, has one of them not made a video telling you that anybody Biafran calling for referendum is buying time. They are mortgaging the future of the next generation. Referendum will not give you anything. It is a political solution. It's a shame the political solution we are even engaging this time has nothing to do with the real process of extricating our people from this dungeon. Because what I see is partisans. People collecting money. They tell us they are honorable, they are moral, they are enlightened. All of them have collected money. But how long are we going to exchange the future of our people for pounds and shillings, for naira and kobo, for dollars and pounds? How long are we going to do this to ourselves? How long? Today, IPOB is spending our monthly due, steady, sponsoring different platforms to tell you Biafra is coming, Biafra is coming. When Nnamdi Kanu have authoritatively told you that Elohua said Biafra will come in 2020. Now, where are we? 2 years later, we have not seen Elohua. No even single thing that have been done to bring Biafra closer. Let me tell you, when we talk about Biafra, we're not talking about killing anybody. We're not talking about undermining anybody. We're not talking about initiating uprising, introducing state of anarchy. We are telling you the system is wrong. We need it better. We believe we are better. We can do it better. We have a name, a trademark name, Biafra, to show you example of what we want. But the last time I checked under Nnamdi Kanu, I think I will choose Nigeria above Biafra, if that is what Biafra will be all about. But then the issue of Biafra remains legit. It is going to be the standard of judging who we truly are as a people. And so what I'm trying to say on non-share this morning is whatever you are supporting, my brother, sit back and check it from its length and breadth and see how it affects our people, not about you. Conscience, morality of the people of Biafra, they are fighting. Who wins at the end of the day? Do we say one thing and do another thing? Do we do another thing and say another thing? Or we'll stick to the plan? And what is the plan? What is the plan? I see the amount of money spent to deceive you, to tell lies to our people. Nnamdi Kanu and those behind him. If you think Biafra watchmen are keeping quiet, you are lying. Biafra watchman is not Igbo man. Biafra watchman is not Abo man. It is not a Jaw man. It is not Urobo man. It is not Idoma man. It is not a Yala man. It is not here to sell personality, calling favor from anybody. We are here to defend the truth and nothing but the truth. And we are coming out in such a way you are not ready. Nobody is our enemy and nobody is our friend. We want to be the author of our destiny. We want our life back. We want the Hausa man to be Hausa for who they are. And for God's sake, let them have their normal life. And that should be applicable to every ethnic nationality, trapped within the context and the idea of one Nigeria. And then how can you come out and start enslaving us all over again? And somebody thinks somewhere along the line, you're going to shut them up. We're going to do like this. My brother, it is not in your power to do that. The Igbo should open their eyes. Most of the people for the past 40 years who have pretended to be your leader, they are all deceiving you. Look closely. Look closely. Look closely. We are bigger than this. Look closely. Look closely. We are meant for something greater. Look closely. Look closely. We are gradually becoming the instrument of our undoing. Look closely on every platform. You will see the truth. It's not far-fetched. It's not far from you. And so while you sit back, they are dashing you at lies. You see, they don't have anything to tell you again now. China Sangolu is now a broadcaster because he wants to change narrative. Seeing your neighbor now can't change any narrative because he has seen it's all about money. Where are those on the stage? At that highway, Igudu. Where are all of you? Where are all of you? Where are your conscience? Where is the issue of morality? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Hey, people of Biafra, don't worry, Biafra will come. We have not even engaged the process. We've not concluded the engagement of the first phase. We have not even completed it. Hey, United Nations, hey, they are going to give us Biafra. Hey, it's going to be referendum. A lot of things are going on. They are taking census now. They are doing census now. And it's going to be rigged. This is where our problem started from. British census in Nigeria. They told you Hausa is more in population than Igbo. They bastardize Igbo. And me as Igbo man, where does my numerical strength, where does it show? They bring it to nothing. And then while we are doing this, Nnamdi Kanu and his Otapia Freedom Fighters Association, Biafra is coming, Biafra is coming, and one day they are going to publish it. They tell you every day, we can't voters card, not have 100 trillion, North Central have 200 trillion, North South have 600 trillion. You put all of them together, it's almost uncountable trillion. They now tell you Yoruba have 100 trillion, second to Hausa. They now tell you that South have trillion, third to Yoruba, and then they now tell you that Southeast have 1,329,000 naira and half Kobo population. And you shout, hey, we are formidable, we are formidable. And then, if they are successfully to engage the true process of census, you will see they will debate it that it's not true. How can you have 20 Igbo people registering for PVC and then you are telling us their population is up to 1 million? They are going to debate it. And it is your population has a lot of role to play. The Northern understand this. They hijack the whole platform. They divide us here to bring our number to nothing. But then they tell you the Gwari, the Nupe, the TV, the Gala, all of them that they are not, even Igbo in Benue State, Igbo people, Iza people, Enugu people in Benue State, and Kogi State, all of them are Northern. Because they won't tell you how many local governments there, which are even bigger than Ebonyi State, in Benue State, for instance, that are Igbo. Their number will appreciate for the North. Little things we are supposed to look into, considering the demand of the Montevideo Convention, considering what it requires to build a nationhood, the strength of a nation. All these things, we have swept them under the corner. We are trying to create supremacy. Oh yeah, we are giving you order in Igbo land. If we catch you, who are these smelling idiots? Who are these rubbish people? And then they decide who live and who die. And then idiot Nnamdi Kanu is somewhere in Abuja enjoying and say, yes, we have told you, let Igbo land be calm, let it be calm. And you say, oh, he's a good man. He has said Igbo land should. Since Nnamdi Kanu lied to you, oh, let Igbo land be calm. Has Igbo land become? He has initiated a process he cannot control. And you continue to seal your conscience, lost your values and morality. My brother, you are not doing anybody, you are doing yourself. It is getting worse on a daily basis. We are losing our ground without knowledge. But then, maybe this is where God wants it to be. And we are happy it is happening this way. So if you know how to pound, brother, sister, pound inside the mortar very well. But if you don't know how to pound, begin to pound the ground. At the end, we shall know who is deceiving who. Don't forget what is at stake. Do not forget what is at stake. It's not about the name. It's about the people. You say we are Biafrans. You say we are Igbos. You say we are Ijos. You say we are Ishekiri. You say we are Urobo. You say you are Hausa. You say you are Yoruba. You say who you are. Very important. Very important. Don't let anybody deceive you. The real journey have not started. Not even the agitation. Not even in the political platform. Because the war between your conscience and your morality, they must be brought to a serious confrontation. And not until we win on this front, the journey has just begun. I'll stop at this moment. I'm only calling your attention. Look at them closely. Don't let them deceive you. Biafra will come tomorrow. We are working very hard. Let us secure our land. Is it not amazing? Recently, no more Fulani headsmen. But they are trying to, oh, Fulani headsmen are here. Fulani headsmen are here. Who are these people doing this? Before now, I can't believe Igbo man will sponsor the killing of fellow Igbo and feel good about it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I was in a meeting with some Calabari youth yesterday, and we were talking about the whole issue. And they complained bitterly. And they said, did this our brother not support this struggle? Did this brother not support this struggle? Did this one not support this struggle? What are we getting in return? And then the other Igbo man is there telling you, no, leave them, let us move ahead. They don't want to, let us go. My brother, you don't have conscience. So the aspect you are not even seeing, what you don't know is bigger than you. And all these things are true. All these things are true. I couldn't believe it. That somebody like Foreign we ask them to kill his people, and they will be saying, oh, we are formidable. Yes, we have sent a Bubago commander to judgment in God. And these people do it, and they speak Igbo. Bepo nyanka, bepo nka, bepo tonwanya, buenwanya, menka. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fulani is not doing this. Yoruba is not doing this. Hausa is not doing this. It's not Niger that are doing this. Sometimes they say, oh, Asari is killing Igbo. Asari is killing Igbo. Under a Bubago, stop a Bubago to your own peril. Don't worry. They are giving you small money. They don't have radio in their village. They don't know what is happening. China Samuel will tell them, oh, go and do a Bubago. Go and do a Bubago. Stop a Bubago. Stop a Bubago. We will be uploading the video for you. Don't worry, stop a Bubago. Because now they kind of want to control all of you. Ebonyi State have woken up. Go Ebonyi State and do this your rubbish. The people know the truth firsthand. Because we started calling out on Ebonyi people. Most of the communal crisis is introduced by Nnamdi Kanu and his criminal gang. Watch out, they now know it's true. Most of Ebonyi youth were used to do this dirty job. It become obvious to everybody. For what? All of them are dying in different secret cells around Nigeria. Now they know the truth. But you have Benjamin Madubugu in Anambra, living in Ehialambose, to be precise, gathering Igbo boys and leading them to their death, while their own children is in diaspora, endangering the life of our own children. They send their own to us. Is there any particular poor people, the blood of the poor people should use to get Biafra? Before I digress further, I ask a simple question. Would the killing of Igbo give us Biafra? Because if we have not waged against this evil, by now they say, and then government come evangelism in Abo. Come to Abo. Just for now, cross on Head Bridge and do unknown government. We will find all of you to any cave you are coming out from. We will break the rule when the time comes. Because you don't have sense. One no law bukano. You don't kill antelope in your father's compound. Now the Kanu now is killing elephant in his father's compound. And Igbo people are clapping, we shall know who they kill next. Go back the memory lane and check who is the really problem. I don't want to call their name. They will make the mistake. This is what I told Nnamdi Kanu. He will make the mistake. He will initiate a process he can't control. He have done that. All these criminal hiding. If you like, hide under Peter Obi. If you like, hide everywhere. And John Odoman will remove him. You think we are joking? My brother, conscience must win. Morality must win. If you continue to allow both of them to fight against each other, invariably destroying everything that we are, you won't win this fight. I am not in Jamaica. I am not in diaspora. I am still in Urugudu. You will make attempt, but that will be the last thing you will do in your life. Because all of you criminals, I am your destiny and I'm your doom. Let us check what is going on. The real enemy have been contracted. Now the Kanu father is a warrant chief. Go and find out the rule of warrant chief. You should know his son is continuing from where his father stopped. And then you can be there. Hey, focus on what will get us out. Everything they are not as you are seeing them. But when your conscience is intact, we may get it right. Let's save our people from this shame. Let's save our people from this disgrace. Let's save our people from these hungry criminals. Look at freedom fighters. You are there in the bush, idiot. Here with me in the bush, here in Biafra land. And then the Simeon Ekpa is dancing. He's doing bodybuilding. Fine boys. And then the Kanu was doing fashion parade everywhere. Choreography, talent display everywhere. And the freedom fighter. Your people are here. Is that how Abraham Lincoln fought? Is that how George Washington fought? Is that how Nelson Mandela fought? Those true reformers, is that how they fought? By talent display, sleeping with single women, small girl, blackmailing their people? You want to shut us up? We are allowing you come out. Pohamane kere apohane. And you just the Jews up leka. You people will see Nnamdi Kanu for who he really is. If that is why we are here, when we are done with him, nobody will make the attempt of selling the next generation in the nearest future. This is a promise. And that is why the watchmen are not going anywhere. All of you, Nnamdi Kanu agent, inside every platform, pretending to be with the genuine Igbo people, with the genuine Biafran people, we are taking record of all of you. Don't worry. A platform is coming that you are not aware of. We will tell our story. I will stop here this morning. A lot of things is wrong. Our future is being negotiated. They are haggling over our destiny. Somebody will change it. And before you know, they will ask you, where were you? What did you do? What did you say? And now the journey has already begun. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch closely. There is ongoing political maneuvering. There is ongoing agitation maneuvering. There is ongoing criminality. It's okay. I will stop there. We must win this war between our conscience and our morality. For Nnamdi Kanu and his criminal gang, continue, raise fund, continue, gather money, enrich yourself, live lavishly in diaspora, destroy what is left in Igbo land. You will not smell a piece of land in the south. Come there, you will see what is not ready for you. But am I dividing you? No. Since some Igbo people like this criminality, enjoy it while it lasts. But we cannot open our eye and allow a common criminal like Nnamdi Kanu to rubbish our land. We will not allow it. We have heard this story before. We thought they were all lies. We have seen this evil before. We thought something was not right. And the same evil is repeating itself in our very eyes. My brother, we will defend the truth, the integrity of our people. Our message doesn't make sense to you because you still wish your lie will become true. By now you should know your lie can never become true. That lie can never become true. Never. That lie can never become true. They are going to give us Biafra. You can imagine, as intelligent as you are, as knowledgeable as you are, as a human that you are, somebody now tell you like Baristo Jofo and Aloy Ejimaka, working group of United Nations have given Nigeria an order to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. My God, how can you be such wicked? Hey, this one shocked them, and now they are giving you audio. A Bubago commander is saying, but we are supposed to be saving our people. We are meant to be their shield. Now we put them as our shield and then hide under fundraising. And hide under fundraising. And hide under blackmail, deceiving and lying against our people. Onye wuzo no agbatue, onye wuzo no agbatue, onye wuzo no agbatue, elimenya mhwa. Open your eyes and watch. They are selling us again. They are selling us again. They are selling us again. It's not as if you can do anything about it, but you need to know everything about it. Those who will defend Biafra are standing already. They are not on the same platform. They are not shouting on social media. They want to know the truth. And when they make the move, you know what you are doing. When we came out here, we knew the issue of Biafra is legit. When we came out here, we believed in our people. When we came out here, we believe in humanity. We will not exchange this principle. not at the expense of anybody. And in case you are telling me about the price, we are ready to pay that price. It doesn't matter the cost. I will stop here so I will not distract you or get out of it. Don't forget, we are fighting between our conscience and our morality. Let both of them win. You see, we will get home. We will get home. There's a hill far away, still an old rugged cross, which is the emblem of suffering and shame. It was there Biafra was slain and crucified, that the word of the poor people may be free. Now we cherish the old Biafra land, and at last we will embrace it wholly. We cherish this Biafra land. We will never exchange it for any criminal. Let them be deceiving you. Oh, Biafra is coming. Oh, we have killed a Bubago commander. Oh, Fulani are killing our people. Oh, this one. And they are collecting money. Criminals everywhere. Led by Nandekano in Igbo land.